God damn, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Ax Nathaniel from the Ax Nathaniel Experience. And appreciate y'all joining in. I had to do a request. And my previous video, my previous podcast to this had to do with I'm just a little confused why the black man is so anti-black woman he wants to be her. I really need answers. I really, really need answers for that. And I had to do that out of concern. Like this wasn't my typical video that I do that's actually funny, and I'm seriously, sincerely confused. I just don't understand. Like I really believe that there's people that hate you, but they want to be with you. I always believe that. It's like if anytime you see somebody really against something, there's a mode of admiration there because they're trying to fight it. I believe that. I really, really, truly believe that. I believe if a person has something against the LGBTQ community, they have an issue with them because they really want to be them, especially in this climate, because I would question that. You know what I'm saying? Like you there's not that much hate to hate somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like a person that like, yo, I hate black people. He probably want to be one. Maybe she, you know what I mean? They probably want to be with one. We're living in this world where there's so many people trying to get validation, for lack of words, and because they're really struggling with something that they really, really like. Shout out to Samantha X. They don't drive home what I need to. Oh, shout out to Samantha X. What's going on? So, this is something that I wanted to really know. I need you guys to give me some words on, because it's confusing to me, because I believe that there's a gender war and the men just don't know which way to turn, because their fathers, most of your fathers are worth shit, They don't know how to tell you anything. And where do you go? If you're trying to really go on YouTube and look for a man's man to really guide you on what to be, and you turn on and the majority of the people don't know what they're talking about, and then you got majority of these niggas just, I can understand you doing shaving videos and showing niggas how to do haircuts, but where in the fuck did y'all start doing this man weave shit at? That's just insane. It's insane. And, we have a hard time as men accepting the truth. Now, I'm going to get to a deeper part later, but just generally, men have a hard time accepting the truth. They, when I was coming up, I used to look up to LL Cool J. But I remember I said, something about this dude ain't right. Because as young as I was, I'm like, why this nigga never got his hat off? And some people just thought, with the fact of the cone head, I said, no, it's deeper than that. Even a man that wears a hat all the time, he's hiding something. It doesn't necessarily mean he got a bald, fucked up, shaped head. But he's hiding something. And usually we may not know what it is because it could be deeper. You dig? So it gets confusing, or for lack of words, it does. It gets confusing. It does, because for years that bothered me. For years. I used to be like, man, I don't know what it is about LL Cool J. It's just something ain't right with him. And as I got older, I started to see, oh yeah, there we go. And I was given the signs many, many years ago. It was something off with him for years, and I finally found out. And I believe that LL just, let's just say there's a lot of secrets as he has beyond his, him hiding his funny shaped head. It was a lot more going on. And, this just reminds me where you look at these couples and people are together, and this one is that one, and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Meg, I appreciate that. Um, and you see all these different situations because as men, and I need to put this in the title, I should have put that in. Men cannot handle the truth, especially black brothers. You want to sell some shit to a man, choose a black man, because a black man lives in illusion. Case in point, if you want to get us, if you want to, you got a scamming company, you trying to scam, you want to get you a few black brothers from the hood, just drive a Lamborghini truck. That's all you got to do. I don't give a fuck if that shit is rented. It don't even matter. Niggas will deal with you. Not forget the woman. Niggas will deal with you because of that damn $300,000 truck you driving. They'll do anything. You could scam them. Because black brothers, we don't see the truth. A lot of us don't know the truth because a lot of niggas' fathers ain't teaching the truth. I don't give a fuck how he hooplas and talk all that shit. You got to look at his childhood. Even his father protected him because he was fucking behind his mother's back, so he ain't tell the son everything. You understand? He can't really tell the son everything because he already had 7 other women when he was with his mama. So most niggas just don't know when they getting used. Now, we got this thing where women think, oh yeah, niggas be doing dirt and they be, no, nobody, shout out to Q. What up, Queen? What up, Queen? Shout out to Queen, goddamn. A lot of women may think they're the victim or we're the victims out here because men do this. And I'm like, no, don't believe that. Don't give a man that privilege. Nobody could cheat better than a woman. No one. No, there's no a man can't fathom the cheat more. When a man is thinking he doing a woman dirty, always remember his woman could be doing him dirty, they doing dirt with. His woman could be doing dirt that he's with. You understand? So if he's playing his wife, because he got the side bitch could be playing him. That's just how it goes. Because a woman's nature is to not let the cat out the bag. But if she does, forget it. A man's not going to be able to handle that. For example, you as a woman, you want the truth. All you want the truth. Be honest with me, right? Okay. Most women can't even handle that. But at least y'all demand it. Like, please give me the truth. Keep it real with me. Tell me the truth. Give me the truth. Well, a black man is different. He don't request the truth. Because God forbid he's in love with you, he ain't going to be able to handle the truth. And if you leave him, he could forget. He could do an OJ on your ass. You can't tell a man the truth the way he could tell you the truth. A man got a better chance to tell you he fucking your damn your daughter's first grade teacher before you tell him you're fucking his first grade teacher, your son's first grade teacher. You understand what I'm saying? Men are not wired, especially a black man, because black men fall in love very fast. You may tell the man, what do we have here? If we have a relationship or not? Nah, you don't need to ask him that. He's black. He's gonna fall in love quick. He's around you. Time spent is the key. He's around you a whole bunch. Shout out to Reggie 125. He's around you a whole bunch. That's all that matters. He can't handle that. So what ends up happening when he can't handle it, he's the victim. Now, granted, you could be the victim because he could kill you. You can't go to a black man and tell him, I want to fuck somebody else. You can't go to a black man and tell him, I have a crush on your brother. I want to be with my ex. I want to be with my kid's father. You can't tell him that. There's not that much truth in the world. You can't tell him that. The only truth you could give him is you can't do this anymore. He's still not going to receive that because he may really want to be with you. And he was willing to do anything to be with you, stay with you, for you to love him. Let's fix this, let's fix this. He doesn't understand that that is the worst thing a man could ever hear a woman tell him. Because he knows he's finished. See, we're not designed to tell a woman that. A man will put up with a woman he don't even love and deal with it. A woman can't do that. After a while, it'll break her down because she can't do this anymore. Baby, we got a house together. This for the kids. She'll be like, man, fuck. Listen, I raise the kids on my fucking own. He can't fathom that. Why would you want to go be a single mother? Shit, nigga, I can't do this anymore. Well, what about the house? I can't do this anymore. Well, what about us? What about everything I built? What about the business? What about everything that I've done for us? I can't do this anymore. This is the worst. Let me tell you something, ladies. If there's anything that you want to tell a man and you sure you don't want to be with him, that is the only truth you're required to tell him. Do not tell him anything more or less. Don't tell him you're fucking somebody. Don't tell him you want to be with somebody. Don't give him no specific. If you're cheating, don't tell him that. Don't do it. Trust me when I tell you. Don't do it. See, the majority of these men dragging women on YouTube, they had that conversation. The majority of the men that lost their wives, they had that conversation. Just remember, men don't leave women. Women leave men. Women leave men. Niggas stray, niggas cheat, niggas do what they do. They may even have a whole side bitch that's their second wife. Women leave men. So that creates a bitterness in the sky. The bitterness becomes resentment, hurt, pain. Men cry in the dark. Oh, you don't believe it because you see a beard and mustache and a do-rag? Oh, yeah, he cries. He just ain't going to tell you that. Some cases he probably cried in front of you to make you feel sorry for him because you told him the worst thing ever. I can't do this anymore. A terrible blow to his whole soul. I can't do this anymore. I don't give a fuck what he gives you. A nigga could give you $10 million. I can't do this anymore. It will ruin him forever. There's no safe way of getting out of that. We can cheat and run it down to the end. Hey, fuck it, she left me. I was already with the next bitch. That's different. We can do that. You can't. Sooner or later, you're going to be like, I can't do this. I'm in love with this other nigga. I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm leaving this goddamn mansion. I'm moving to a smaller house. You will do it because when a woman is fed up, there's nothing you can do. That molester R. Kelly told y'all that. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And a man does not do good with the truth bad enough. He doesn't do good with honesty the way you do. Now, you're not the greatest with it either, but you're better than us because you demand the truth. First thing when you meet a woman, I want to know, niggas don't give a fuck about the truth. They don't want to accept it, so goddamn, ain't too much to tell me. We're just fucking, I don't care if you got a husband. We don't care if you're married. But when we fall in love with you, you leave the need. You need to leave that nigga. You need to leave him. Right? Am I lying? Niggas know they'll fuck around with that married woman, but once they really digging her, now he gonna be like, fuck that nigga. You know? Leave him. Because he fell in love with you. You like, well, I'm not leaving my husband. He may even tell your husband, you know what, bitch, fuck it, I'm gonna go tell that nigga. He may even go press him. Yo, nigga, you better treat her good. He may pull a gun on his ass. That pussy's powerful on that black bastard. He plays a facade. He's strong. He's tough. Real man know what I'm talking about. He's sitting there laughing. Goddamn Nate, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. My wife told me I can't do this anymore. That's just gonna woof. You ain't no coming back from that. I don't give a fuck what you get her. She ain't coming back for love. I promise you. That is it. And he knows it. Cause he can feel it in his soul. God damn. She ain't tell me she don't love me. She ain't say she tired. She says, I can't do this anymore. That means her mind is made up. She probably done made arrangements already to get the fuck out of there. You cry, baby, please don't do this. I love it with all my heart. Please. Why you doing this? Why you doing this to our kids? Now he puts the kids in there. Please don't do this to our kids. Our kids. All of a sudden now the nigga never fucking home because he works his ass off. God damn. Now it's about the kids. Because it's the hard truth. And that shit hurt like a motherfucker. It hurt. That shit'll make a nigga go crazy. Why you think Kanye went crazy? He went crazy. The nigga went crazy because he said, shit. She said she can't do this no more. I'm a billionaire. Goddamn, bitch, please. I'll do anything I gotta do. Would you? No, I can't do this anymore. That's it. I can't do this anymore. He looks at that beautiful face. He says, oh my God, somebody's going to be fucking her. I can't handle it. Please don't do this. Let's talk about this. Let's work this. Let's work this out. He don't even tell you that. He says, he asks you, can we work this out? No, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I'm done. It hurts him. He can't do this anymore. He don't tell you he can't do this anymore. He just know he got to realize that road of pain is going to be a lifetime. He'll be with another woman. He's still going to be in love with you. It don't even matter. Because once you told him you can't do this anymore, and he ain't say, cool, no problem, because he had his side bitch, trust, he's ruined forever. He'll never be right. He'll never be able to give a woman 100% ever. Ever. Because she's gone. When she's gone forever. Ain't no turning back. Oh, yeah, she'll find out when she go get that other nigga. Them niggas ain't going to appreciate her. Yeah, hey, you know, nobody going to want her. Yeah, but you did. You wanted her. Oh, yeah, you wanted her. You wanted every part of her. You wanted her. The long road, that shit's equivalent to death. You think telling a nigga you cheating on him, that'll make him deranged. This right here will just hurt him forever because it's the truth. Ain't no lie in that statement. I can't do this anymore. That hurts like a motherfucker. And he knows it. He could walk around like life is great, no complaints. And then he starts putting memes up. People don't realize something until it's gone, and he'll be looking at your page every day all fucked up like he don't care. Oh, he'll never be right. There's no easy way of leaving a man unless he's gone. There's no way of easy leaving a man unless he's gone. He has to be gone to the point, lost his mind, passed away. He's with the next bitch and fell in love with her. There's no easy way of doing it. That's why he has babies with you. He makes babies for you so just in case you break up with him, you can't do shit with nobody else. That's why that fucking black bastard has kids with you. You'll see when you break up, have babies and see what he said. First thing he gonna say is, well, what about the kids? Nobody gonna want you with all that baggage. See, he let the cat out the bag. That's why he told you, God damn, I had kids with you, so nobody wants your ass. So I could call it mine's forever. You gone already. Because you told him I can't do this anymore. He telling you the kids will be a failure. Now the kids grow up to be grown fucking men and father ain't even been in their life. Because once you left him, he said, well, fuck the kids too. Let another nigga go out there and take care of them. See, his plan blew up in his face. He had the babies to desensitize your ass, fuck your whole life up, because he thought he was going to be with you forever. He didn't realize the raw truth will hurt him. It's the most honest thing you could ever tell a man, ladies. I've seen women tell a nigga, I don't love you anymore. And, you know, that was just out of anger. I don't love you anymore. I've seen women tell me that shit and we were fucking 5 minutes later. That don't mean shit. I can't do this anymore? No. Bye. Ain't nothing happening with that. There's just some words that just finish a man. And finish a man in a way that you could never understand. He tells you you're emotional, but he's more emotional than you. He tells you you can't accept the truth because he can't accept it. I'm a man, trust me, I've done it. He can't accept it. He like, God damn, she was honest with me, but it fucking destroyed me. What did she tell you? She said she can't do this anymore. I'm ready to go to a therapist now. Did you buy the house, the cars? Nigga, I tried every fucking thing. Nothing works. She said she can't do this anymore. That's it. Well, maybe you could take her a date on Valentine's. Maybe you could get her flowers. It doesn't matter. She can't do this anymore. The hard truth. He has a hard time handling that. See, that blame the fathers. The father didn't tell him. See, the father didn't teach him shit about accepting the truth. Because the father was fucking behind his mother's back. He couldn't accept the truth because, God forbid, somebody was doing to him that he was doing to his mama. He can't deal with it. Shout out to Ken Thompson. He can't handle that. He says, good Lord, that's my pussy forever. And you tell him that when you haven't said, this is yours, baby, this is yours. Don't tell him that. Be very careful. Those words will be used against you. Be very careful when she's telling you, it's yours, baby, it's yours. Yes, give me that dick, it's yours. This is your dick. This is yours, daddy. That's it. That means it's forever. That means if you break up with him, bitch, you better not look at another nigga. Even when you break up, you better be single for the rest of your life with all them kids, because that's how I'm looking at it. Because nobody gonna want you. That's what he tells you. VM says, Cameron the biggest pack, he couldn't even keep her as a bitch. Yeah, Kanye couldn't keep her. He couldn't do it. Even as a billionaire. Kim ain't phased. Of course, she feels bad for her kids, but she will be fine. She's a woman. That's what fucks men up. They just like, I can't believe this woman was I can't believe this was all mine at one point. What happened? He doesn't go for the other fish in the sea. He keeps chasing what he had. That's why, ladies, when you meet a nigga and he said, ask him, was his heart broken? And ask him how many years ago that shit happened. Watch what he tells you. Once that nigga's heart is broken, it's broken forever. Just be mindful that you with a man that's still in love with his ex. Not the one that he left, the one that hurt him. He's never in love with who he left. He's in love with who left him. He's never 100%. Never. Red Hazel said she was thinking about it for a long time before she says, yes, she has. Absolutely. I can't do this anymore. That means she thought about every goddamn thing. She probably fucked you and tried to make you look like the nigga she wants. God damn. And then you beg her, black man, please don't do this. What about the kids? You try to put the guilt trip on her. What about the kids? They'll be shit without me. Who's to say they ain't gonna be with you? Because he already prepares himself. They ain't gonna be shit. Because, bitch, if you fucking leave me for another nigga, I'll leave you and the kids. And that's what he'll do. She thought about that. She's aware of that. She thought about that for 7 fucking years before she left you. How could she sit in the bed with me, lay in the bed every night? What happened? Maybe something happened 2 months ago. No, nigga, this has been going on for 7 fucking years. I can't do this anymore. Why did you tell me 7 years ago? Nigga, 7 years ago, I tried to make it work. I've been trying for 7 goddamn years. What point did you understand? Leave me alone. No. Nobody gonna want you anyway, you nasty bitch. Fuck you, you fat. Now you want to shit on you. You prepared for that. You said, Nate said that was gonna happen. Nobody gonna want you. Just remember, you're gonna pay for this. God don't like, all of a sudden he's spiritual now. God don't like ugly. Yeah, he tells you all that. I can't do this anymore. The words of truth a black woman tells a black man, it ruins him forever. Ruins him. He can't take rejection. Why are you doing this to me? It feels awful. Why? You know, this is real bad what you're doing. I wouldn't have did this to you. And he's figuring out all the ways that, how can I make her love me? Fuck it. Valentine's, I'm going to give her everything she always wanted. Yeah. She gets it. She's going to be like, you know what? Thank you for the nice gifts, but I can't do this anymore. Goodbye, my friend. Now you in war at the child support, because now he know you got another nigga and you moved on. Don't tell him you moved on. The ladies, don't say you moved on. You ain't trying to, don't try to have the nigga commit suicide. Until you get out that house, say, listen, we are finished. We're done. It's about the kids. He don't want to hear that. It's either him or nothing. You don't take me back, fuck the kids, take me to court. This is wrong what you're doing, and you know what it is. I did everything for you. I made my life around you. He wants you to feel guilty because he like, damn, if she had told me that, it would have worked. It don't work. Now when she told you, she's done. She can't do this anymore. I don't give a fuck what you tell her. She's finished. Goodbye. I wish you all the best. And she does. I wish somebody else would love him, not me. Anybody but my girlfriends. Go get you a younger girl. Go to Columbia. Do whatever you gotta do. I can't do this anymore. Come on, bae. Don't call me bae. I'm not your bae. Don't call me babe, nothing, I'm not your babe. I can't do this anymore. She shakes your hand, goodbye. Where you gonna go? You gonna move to your mother's instead of just leave this big house? Yes, I'm gonna move in with her. Now he gonna call your mother up and he don't even talk to your mother. Goddamn, mom, I love you. I'm gonna kill myself. That's why Kim Kardashian don't want to deal with black men anymore, because they all big fucking crybabies. They talk all that gangster shit, and then when they get on the phone with the girl, they cry. Why you doing it? I loved you. I don't want to let you go. My life is nothing. But now she's even more turned off. Look at this bitch crying. This motherfucker's crying. Damn, I feel sorry for him. I really hope he gets himself together. She may even cry with you. She cried with you, you think you got a chance. No. She's done. Come on, baby. Come on, don't do this. Come on, don't do this, please. Then he makes up he probably gonna make up a fake car accident. Now he calls his boy, yo, tell her I got in a bad car accident, bro. Let her know I got in a bad car accident. It's severe. She comes to the hospital. Oh my God, what happened? I feel so bad. Ain't nothing happened to that nigga. He got a little scrape on his hand. They said I'm gonna be all right. What happened? They said you was in the emergency room. No, they let me go. You think we could get back together? Hold up. You fucking lied to me, you dirty piece of shit. Nothing happened to you. Oh, I'm done for good. He's like, no, please. Please. I beg you. And then he gonna be walking around the city like Kanye in his socks. She made Kanye crazy. Cause she told him the truth. God damn, that woman knows how to fucking hurt me. What'd she do? She told me the goddamn truth. What you think? She told me she don't want to be with me no more. So what's the problem? There is no problem, nigga. It hurts. Why does it hurt so bad? Why does it hurt so bad? I can't believe I had that fat ass in my bed. She was my wife. Oh my God, what in the fuck did I do? I'm telling you. That crying, that nigga cry is that he'll be crying too. Hyperventilating, slobbering at the mouth. You okay? Just remember, stand tall. You told him the truth. You can't tell him any more than that. Don't tell him you're fucking anybody now. We all know you probably is, but don't ever tell him that. Never admit to it was another man. Because then you're going to go out like a hoe. Just tell him you can't do this anymore because it's personal. That's one-on-one. I can't do this anymore. You got that shitty fucking family member living in your house. You got a homeboy that you don't like anymore. Tell him I can't do this anymore. What? Friends. What, they're arguing? He knows why. You can't do this anymore means they know what they did. Don't explain it. I can't do this anymore. That's it. I'm leaving y'all short one today. I'll be back with the exclusive when I'm in the studio. But for now, something for you to run throughout the day. I can't do this anymore. That's the truth. That's honesty. That's the most supreme level of honesty you could give a male. Nothing better. And if he's a real man, he gonna see, damn, you know what? Let me not look any further. That's it. It's over. We're done. What happened? She told me she can't do this anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much dead. I'm telling you. He'll do it. He'll fuck around and even threaten you. Goddamn bitch, I'm gonna kill. I'm worthless. I don't need to live anymore. Because he wants you to feel sorry for him. He can't believe how gangster he is. He's like, God damn, I can't believe I'm all fucked up like this. It hurts. And it hurts bad. You see, the thing is this. When I tell you you're out here moving around and you're meeting this, you're meeting that, you gotta know the limits. You gotta know the levels of when you're meeting these males, no matter what they tell you, they can't handle the truth. Not the truth that you present to them day one, when he's in love with you. It's a whole different level. He don't care about what you do when you. He don't care if you're a prostitute. You could tell, man. You could tell a man from day one you're a prostitute. Goddamn, I suck dicks for a living. Okay, cool, no problem. You can still be my homegirl. We can still fuck around, whatever. But when he falls in love with you, he ain't gonna want you doing that no more. See the difference? You may not accept him as a homeboy with his bullshit, but he gonna accept you as goddamn shit. You could tell you could tell a man anything. You could tell that nigga you work at a Waffle House, motherfucking you ain't got no job, welfare. It could be he don't give a fuck. Only difference he has now is when he falls in love with you and you got a job based on a man. You got a partnership in a business with a man. That's when all the shit goes out the window. What's going on with that? I don't want you near him. Your truth is different than our truth. Be mindful of that. You want to be honest, you tell him you can't do this anymore. Never explain that. That when you are serious and you don't want to do it anymore, that's all you are required to say. Why? I can't do this anymore. Doesn't matter why. You just told them why. If somebody says, I don't want to be with you, why? Because I can't do this anymore. The end. It's over. The downfall of it, he can't handle it. He's never going to handle that. That'll set him back. Well, Nate, he's doing good. He got him a new girlfriend. It don't matter. He's still in love with you. You had to tell him that? He's in love. Did you tell him that? He said, okay, cool. You know what I mean? And never step back. Then he had somebody else. But if he had a problem with it, even if he had somebody else, they didn't mean shit to him. Hold on one second, man. So be mindful, stay sucker free, and be very, very mindful of when you say those words to a man, make sure you believe it and make sure you mean it. Because ain't no turning back. Only person you could turn back is on to him. And he gonna be a mental fucking wreck. This will finish him. So make sure you mean it. Because you can the only woman that's made for him is you. And you don't want to go back to use him because you really don't want to use him. You don't want to go back to him because you feel sorry for him. It's the hard truth, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back later. Goddamn, have a good day.